Well, good morning. Nope, it's now the afternoon, my stitchy friends. I am here today to do a review of another stand that I received from W-stands to do a review on. This is the Elowen. Elowen? Not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but I hope that's pretty close. It's the Elowen from W-stands, and I have been stitching with it for about maybe going on 3 weeks. Okay, now what you see over here, and I'm going to restart that video, is a recording that I made a little earlier today. Well, I'll restart it in a minute. A little earlier today, and first, not thinking, I didn't put a microphone on, so you will see my mouth move, but you're not going to hear any words. So with that, I am going to now say to you what I said, and hopefully will remember that I said in that video, to give you a review of the Elowen. So here goes. This is the stand itself, all put together. As I said, I received it somewhere between 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, it was not difficult to put together. I had to attach the feet to the upright legs, which was very easy. It was just a matter of putting a couple screws in, and that was not difficult at all. Then we attached the crossbars. I had to stop and think what they were called. The crossbars. Now, the bottom one I should have put on the top, because I did discover there are some holes across that crossbar. And when I talked to W-stands, they told me that they are there for some possible future accessories for the stand. What you see me doing now is lifting up the arm. Those are attached. You do not have to put that part together. They are fully adjustable. Okay, so you just open the handle. I'm not sure what you call it, but you open up the handle. That can be in any position from where you see it now. And you'll probably see me lift it in a little bit. It can go up, straight up in the air. Okay. Very, very versatile. Very, very adjustable. I can find nothing wrong with this stand. I really can't. It is a wonderful, wonderful stand. The bar at the bottom, if you put that low enough, I have it in the bottom holes. You can, as long as the footrest of your recliner is not wider than 24.5 inches, you can use that in a recliner. You can also use it sitting in a straight chair or any other chair of your choice, as long as you can pull it up close enough to you to be able to stitch. Okay? Now, okay, there I'm showing you how you open the clamp. That will go up and down to whatever level you want it to be. Okay? See, it can go up as high as you want it. You can get it to any position. For myself, I usually have it right about where I adjusted it there. Now, you can put scroll frames on it. It comes with a scroll frame that does attach. That arms that you see on it now, I have put on because I prefer to use my own scroll frame. So as long as your scroll frame is wider than 27 inches, it will fit on here. It will fit any scroll frame that's 27 inches wide or wider. I have 110 centimeter scroll frames that I have put on it quite successfully. Not a problem holding it at all. To put the scroll frame on that comes with the stand, you would take these arms off, and then the holes that you see from taking these arms off are where the scroll frame goes on. Now, you would have to loosen the crossbars a bit in order to get it wide enough for the ends of those scroll frames to fit in. Now here I'm going to show you how it goes over a recliner. Now my sofa happens to be a recliner. The footrest is not wider than 24.5 inches. So I can put the footrest up, which I will be doing in just a moment, and stitch. Now, my hint that I'm talking about there is the fact that a lot of people have trouble when they are trying to sit in a recliner or a chair that doesn't encourage you to sit upright. That's the trick, my friends. That is truly the trick to being able to stitch comfortably. You sit in a recliner, and I know it happens to me all the time. I slouch, and the longer I'm sitting, the more I'm slouching down. There, I'm pulling it in close, okay? So what I do is I take a pillow and put the pillow behind my back. That forces me to sit up straighter. Okay, so here we are back again, and this time I am going to be in my stitching room, and again my audio did not work very well. So I'm going to tell you what I think I can remember that I said when I recorded this section. And this section, I am over here in my porch where I spend most of my time, and I stitch over here. I record my videos over here. It's just like the little stitching den. Okay, so here's the clip. Oops, there we go. Okay, so I'm in my recliner chair, which is right over there, and I have my stand in front of me. So again, as I said, as long as your footrest on your recliner is not wider than 24.5 inches, you should be able to pull this stand up to you while you are reclined. Remember, put a pillow behind your back so that you sit up straight. And you don't do the slouchy thing, because that's a lot of the time what the problem is for people, that the stands are not working for them. So I have a pillow behind me. The other thing is, this recliner chair has some extra foof that goes wider than the 24 inches. It's pillowy type. So I kind of got a little creative and found a way to pull that extra padding forward or up so that, and hold it there so that I'll be able to slide the stand in and not have to reach down every time and move that excess up on each side. So I have something tied around that holds that so that the frame can pass it and get in, or the stand can pass it and get in closer to me. So as you see there, I can pull it straight in. I can pull it all the way up to me to a place where it is comfortable to stitch. It's just lovely. I will say your scroll frame needs to be at least 27 inches wide in order to work with the stand. If you want to do something that is smaller than that, the stand does come with a set of scroll frames that attach to this stand. You take the arms off, and you can see there's, well, I can't point to them because you can't see me pointing. But you take those arms off, then there are holes there that the scroll rods that come with the stand will fit into. And then you could put any width fabric on there that is not as wide as the width of the stand. So you can work on smaller projects using their scroll frames. My projects tend to be quite large. So I like to use my own scroll frames, and I have the arms on that will hold any size scroll. As I said, that is probably my smallest size, and the largest size I have put on is 110 centimeters, which is fine. Now you see, when I am working on this, I stitch two-handed. So my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand, is on the top, and that will occasionally rest onto the scroll frame itself. My dominant hand, which is underneath, rests on the arm of the chair. So as some of you know, I had an injury to my right arm from picking up my cat, and I tore a tendon. So if I try and stitch and don't have support for that right arm, my bicep starts to really, really burn. In this position where my arm can rest on the arm of the chair, I don't have that problem. And I can stitch here for a very, very long time. Now, do I stitch 10 hours straight? No. But I can stitch a long time without having discomfort in that arm. So it is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Pillow behind your back makes all the difference in the world. Yeah. I can't say enough good things. So that is the demonstration of the stitching. We could talk a little bit more, but I truly, absolutely, positively, highly recommend this stand. I've been using it, like I said, for 2 to 3 weeks now. I just love it. I absolutely love it. It is doing everything that I want a stand to do. It's 100% adjustable. You can adjust it to basically any height by using the side arms, and you can adjust that. You can adjust the angle to whatever you need it to be. It is 100% adjustable. What more can you ask? You can use it in a regular straight back chair. You could use it in any chair that you can pull it up to you in, one that preferably just has legs and you can pull it into where you need it to be. You can use it, I can use it on my recliner as long as that footrest is not too wide. Again, what more could I want? I truly, truly love this stand. People, you have to decide for yourself Is it something I want to purchase or is it not? Where are your priorities? Where are you with having a great place to stitch that is comfortable, makes your stitching enjoyable, and you weigh that against the cost. I'm not going to advocate or what a person decides to do is totally up to them. If, however, you would decide to purchase this stand, if you use my code, which is NeedleBugg10, you can get a 10% discount on the cost of the stand. 10% is 10%, especially if you don't have the 10%. So, choice is yours. I am here just to tell you the features, to tell you how I like the stand. I highly, highly recommend it. So, with that, my friends, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you the next time.